60 night on a Saturday night. It's Saturday night. I got no date, a 2-liter bottle of Shasta, and an all rush mixtape. Okay, I'm kidding. Yo, how's everyone doing? Welcome. The YouTube site is also live as well. Welcome everyone to what was that? Oh, that was mine. Welcome everyone, as my own notification distracted me, to another episode of the Wizard101 Critical Mode series, the Die Equals Delete series. I've asked you guys during the New Year's Eve / New Year's Day as to what would you like to see next for a stream. And a lot of you have decided the Die Equals Delete series, which I can't blame you for it. It's been actually quite an enjoyable time. Not to mention we are getting to a pretty exciting portion of the series, as well as we are heading towards Marleybone. I've also asked about the World Order, and the winner surprisingly was Marleybone to Wisteria, and from Wisteria to Kembalong Village, which I honestly thought was a little bit of a weird choice, but I can kind of understand why. You know, we just got to Marleybone, and I think the other reason could be so I can take advantage of the double pet XP. So thanks guys, you guys are the best. But yeah, essentially two winners. We got that. We also got this series as the winner. Doesn't mean that I won't be streaming any of the other stuff. I will be eventually, but right now we're trying to make some pretty good progress for this character specifically. I'm also here today because I want to do a little something in regards to my character here. I wanted to show you guys a little something in terms of what I've been doing. So, of course, we have the pet, the Kookaburra pet. I did actually make a little bit of an exception. So for those who don't know, if you did want to unlock yourself the Leaf Storm ability, you will need to get yourself 30 pet talent tokens, and I think it's 10 spirit tokens. I decided to use that as like a transfer so I can actually manifest this talent throughout the pet. Mainly because, unfortunately, the only way to get talent tokens is going to be through the means of just training a bunch of pets. And we're not just talking about training a bunch of pets. We're talking about training pets at minimum adult, ancient, and above. And most of it's ancient and above. So the likelihood of me getting these tokens is extremely low. And I decided, okay, well, since I want to manifest the talent and not have to deal with the whole, oh, you have to unlock the token each time, because technically it's not considered manifested, I decided to give myself a little bit of leeway and just unlock the talent outright. That way the only thing I'm fighting is the talent and not the pull itself, because we're already fighting many things at once right away. But yeah, this pet did get the Leaf Storm train. This is the pet I was going for, the Kookaburra, for its Leaf Storm. And this specific pet that I'm training right now has Leaf Storm train. As you can see, the numbers are not fantastic, and that's fine. We are just going primarily for the Leaf Storm here. And later on, we're going to be worrying about specific numbers and specific pet builds. And luckily, a lot of them are available in the kiosk, but since we don't have to worry about them too much right now, well, you know, for now, we're just kind of chilling. And the biggest hurdle that I had to get through for Arc 1 is relatively completed, with getting a Kookaburra with like a Leaf Storm, and then this was just the added bonus of Leaf Storm train, which also requires happiness, which requires me having snacks. Speaking of snacks, I know I've been ranting for a while, or rather rambling. Speaking of snacks though, so one thing I found out, I went to look up online on like Wizard101 Reddit, basically, or rather I looked it up on Google, and it was actually mentioned about on Wizard101 Reddit. So if you guys know, we have the castle tours. You know, if you remember from episode 1, 2, 3, we have the castle tours feature. And the great thing about castle tours is if you have access to places like the Arrow Village, it is a fantastic way to get yourself a bunch of unique different fish. And that is a fantastic way to level up your fishing rank. Awesome. But the primary reason I go for this area is because of the sand bass fish, which sell for like around 4,800 and above. And trust me, I got really lucky this time around during this double pet XP. I was able to do at least 2 to 3 hatches. The third hatch came from the next hatch free elixir. So we're absolutely fucking phenomenal right now in this situation. Red Barn Farm This one was primarily because this person has a collections area that has essentially all the tapestries. So any tapestry you can think of, chances are she has it. And I've used this to do some fishing quests ahead of time. The primary one I wanted to finish was the Mushu one, and we did get that one done. You know, we can get the Dragon Spire one done if we really want to. You don't really need to, but like if you can, you can. But that's that. This one is a special one because this is not only just a collections house. This is a collections house that instead of dealing with tapestries, which will take you to pretty much any place in the spiral whenever you want, this has all the rewards, or at least mostly all the rewards. And that's what we're going to go through right now to showcase you guys how freaking awesome this house is. But yeah, this comes from Samantha Rainpants. So shout out to Samantha Rainpants for offering this house. I've been using it pretty often, and it's been very helpful for the journey. As you can see, you can get yourself like mega snacks potentially. You can get yourself some pretty good TC. I actually did end up getting a monstrous TC from here, which is kind of cool. Am I going to use it? No, because part of the rules is I can't use it till I actually can. But it's there. It's nice. Extra added feature. How you doing, Scott? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. Yeah, dude, I just got back from work like not too long ago, and I feel great because I did not want to stay. Boss man was there. I did not want to deal with boss man, bro. I was like, listen, bro, the reason I don't want to deal with you is because you're a little much. I'm just trying to do my job. Let me do my job, okay? Just let me cook. Let me cook. Long story short, let me cook. And now I just left early, so I was like, ah, you know what? We can do a little bit of like a shorter stream for the Critical Mode series as I start the stream collecting stuff from house tours, because why not? But trust me, guys, this is actually really dope. Ooh, okay. Avocados. Speaking of avocados, we know we need to talk about that pet snack tier list eventually in the future. But yeah, I like this house because it has all the rewards. It's great. Hello? It's not great when I keep getting housing items, but it's great. It's fantastic. It's great overall. It's amazing. Ooh, I got a unicorn TC though. I'll take that. I'm not gonna be mad about that. I'll take it. Yeah, I went to see a couple friends as well before I started the stream, as I was trying to get the thumbnail and everything ready. I was seeing it was a quick thumbnail, but I was seeing them doing like some Wiz, and then I have Tian that was going over like all the New Year celebrations. I guess doing like some sort of tier list or so, which is actually kind of cool. A tier list for all New Year celebration, you know, which one had the best celebration, or rather they're just reacting to a bunch of different ones. That's it. How long are you doing? How are you doing, by the way? I'm doing pretty good. I hate the fact that it's about to be school time. Don't get me wrong, like it kind of sucks. Like I feel like I didn't get to enjoy my winter break all that much. I'm gonna be real with you. I feel like majority of my break was just working because it was the holidays. That's the thing I don't like about winter break. It's like it doesn't really feel like a break. You know what really does feel like a break though? Spring break does. I don't know why, but spring break is like I feel like it's like an actual week of vacation in a sense. Yeah, it's about to be school time. At least for me. I think for the kids, they should. I'm acting like if I have kids. I think for like the little kids, they go to school, probably a week earlier than me. I think, because usually when they go to school, which I think is like next week or so, I go to school the week after. I usually go later than when the kids go. But yeah, dude, it sucks, man. I feel like I spent most of my winter break just working, and it fucking sucks. I hate it. And now I get to actually enjoy it, but like, I'm like, bro, like I haven't made videos or shit. Like I haven't done shit because I've been too busy working. But you know what? You know, I've been recording these. Ooh, that's actually a good card. I'll keep that. Might be useful for later. Um, but yeah, I was just over here thinking to myself, and I'm like, I am recording these episodes, so like as long as I can get down to like just get some clips from it, then like I'm sure it'll be fine. Like I have basically a gold mine of potential videos coming up of just this series alone. I worked off the clock today. That's what I sent you. You worked off the clock? What? That's crazy. Couldn't be me. Better pay you for that shit. They better pay you for that shit. I don't care if you use Google Translate or not. You better pay you for that shit. Shit. That's crazy. They better give you a free Starbucks or whatever. I don't fucking know. Free coffee, free whatever. You know, I'm a Dutch Bros guy. I go to Dutch Bros for my quick coffee. Oh, my time will be adjusted. Okay. You're getting paid for it. All right, bet. Awesome. Yo, Frau finally got his fucking computer. About fucking time. I did too, actually. I haven't really been using the new computer. I've just been like, because I've just been like busy trying to like adjust like these settings for my microphone, at least for streams and stuff. So I think now like I can finally get started with like the RAM upgrade. That was the other thing too. I wanted the RAM upgrade. So now that I got the RAM upgrade, I'm just gonna go ahead and work on that probably next week. Then finally use my new computer, my new laptop. This one just works really good. Like I haven't really had a reason to use the other one, but like I just kind of got it because just in case, knowing that the prices were gonna go insane, and also because that laptop is more meant for gaming anyway. Like it's not too crazy, but like it definitely is better than the one I have currently, the one I'm using currently. And eventually I might end up using that for like my streams and stuff. But I first needed the RAM upgrade. That was like the most important thing. Spanish and German were the only two translations I did myself. There's like 8 other languages, which are all done by, wow, crazy. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I don't mind this ride knowing that it has the cute little Christmas music and it's like built like really fucking well. Like, look how beautiful this is. I love the Snowman edition. This is actually fantastic. It's kind of a treat to just like ride with the Dragonfly with this. This was like very well made. Oh, that's not the forge. We're getting there. We're not there yet, but the forge is almost here. Oh, that's the forge. There it is. Got titanium and bronze. Which one did I need again? I think I needed like sunshine? No, not sunshine. Rain. Do I need rain? I think it's pollinate. For the prickly bear cactuses. Once I get to that point. Oh, that's lame. I got this thing. Ill. I just had you look at the Spanish one because I don't trust my Spanish. Honestly, you shouldn't be trusting my either. Mine is not that good. I can speak Spanish, not that well. I can read Spanish, not that well, even worse than when I speak it. I can not really write Spanish, but like I can at least understand to an extent when I'm reading. And I had to do a double take on it, but honestly, it looked pretty good. I feel like if you should ask anyone, maybe Kai. Kai probably would have known. I don't know how good his Spanish is though, but I'm pretty sure it's better than mine. I am white. That's fair. That's fair. we have the different tiers of Spanish. We have Mexicano, or rather just fluent Spanish, essentially, right? We got what's after this? In my case, like I consider myself Mexican failure. And then we have white. Spanish fly. Not Spanish fly. Yeah, yeah. Los gringos. At the very bottom. On the Spanish ladder. Hey, some of y'all can speak really well though. At least well enough. Like you can tell when there's effort there. You can tell when someone puts in some effort to learn it. Okay, I gotta go to the yellow portal thingy. You think I'm gonna get into a fight? Possible. Oh, look at that. Rank 8 and rank 7. My pet's better eat good. Technically, my birth father is Cuban, but that story is for another time. I've never met the man. That's crazy. Hey, I don't have to fight him. Let's go. I can avoid combat. Technically, for now. It's the moment they yank me in where I have to forcefully do combat. Scott lore. I have some lore myself, but I will not share at this very moment. Yeah, I have quite a bit of interesting lore. This Mexican family lore. I feel like I'm gonna have to fight these, huh? Come on. Yo, look at that. Haha, I bested you. You know what I should have done? The Z quest. Should have accepted that actually. I mean, we'll do it later. I feel like it's more important once I like. Ooh. Oh, I thought that was a reagent. Never mind. I feel like it's more important once I get to the point where I'm doing dungeons. Definitely. Oh, look at that. Yes, sir. It's Azoth time. It's for the guild. It's for the guild. Wow, that's a lot of scrap iron. I'll take it. This pet's really good. It's just missing the common talent to be removed from the pool. I just can't seem to do that, though, for some reason. Easiest 2000 XP of my life. I didn't even get to fight anybody. All I did was just walk a little bit in, but not too much in. I kept my distance. I used my social distancing skills. In other words, Sauce is currently doing his die delete on his Ice Wizard still. You know, it's going pretty strong. He's now currently in Polaris, which is quite interesting. Yes, sir. Give me them Nature's Wrath. Okay, that's definitely a boss. It's definitely a boss. If I've seen the boss, that's definitely what I think a boss was gonna look like. It'll be a cat. I need to get back to doing like TikToks and shorts again, though. I stopped doing it for a while because I thought I got shadow banned, but turns out that I just simply have a very inconsistent algorithm, which is not really uncommon for TikTok. It's actually pretty common that you'll have a very inconsistent algorithm. You'll have times where you get an insane amount of promotion for your TikTok, and then there's other times where like you just get nothing. And that's what happened to me. That happened to me a couple times, but that does happen. And now I'm getting notifications about them. Like, it took a while, but now I'm getting them. Where I thought that, like, oh, I just wasn't getting anything at all. No, you were. Oh my god, it's me, the wizard. I feel like we're good. Look at that. Ooh, I love it. Why do you have 700 health? Where is your HP, brother? You think it'd be enough? Ooh, that's actually kind of... Ooh, that's so nice, but if only they weren't first, man. That would have been amazing. Oh, that would have been so good. I could just leaf storm them, though. If I was first, y'all, like, I would have done that leprechaun in the heartbeat. Oh, that would have been so good. Leprechaun. See, it looks like only one of them actually bothered using the trap. I could say the shield, the feint. It's like it's neither of those actually. It's a trap. Can I get a fairy of some kind? Thank you. This is a good one too. What a waste of a trap there. Go, my pet. This is gonna be so useful for like Big Ben. This pet alone. Like, imagine I get both the pet and also the Wocast. Ooh, could be so good. I really should have marked there, but it's fine. It is A-okay. Okay, at least there's like a teleporter nearby, so we should be good. I'm honestly really doing this, and I might even stream this tomorrow, just for the sake of double pet XP. Listen, I am taking advantage of this double pet XP as much as I possibly can, which is easier said than done right now. Like, it's just so good. I really should definitely get a the Z quest. Isn't there like a... Yeah, there is a cat here. Frig! Let me talk to Zeke then. It's like, it's right there. Just up and grab it, you know? Oh, they're like right in front of me. Nice. Look at that. Look at that XP, y'all. Oh, yeah. Good XP right there. 1600. Oh, I could probably use my scout pets for the guild as we make some more progress for the guild. There's another cattail. Should have gotten it, but it's fine. Can I just go this way? Not, I mean, yes, but that's not really where you were supposed to go. You were supposed to go like right here. Yeah. Excellent work. Now we're looking for some hooligans. I see. We need to look for the hooligans hotspot. I found the hotspot. Well, I semi-found the hotspot. It's not really that great. Pretty bad, actually. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, please. If only I was able to give my pet more happiness. I feel like it will definitely be easier once I get the prickly bear cactus garden set up. But first, we need our plants to actually give some XP so we can get to that point. That just reminds me. Oh, man. I don't know if I really want this, but I don't know if I want either of those. I feel like I have... No, I already harvested the boom shroom. No, it's the pink dandelions. I planted pink dandelions now, and then I have another set of broom shroom. Yeah, that's what I have. Is this enough to kill, though? Probably not. Oh, why do I feel like she's gonna join in? Oh, another one? Say less. I'm mainly just gonna save for this leaf storm for when I really need it. I don't really need it right now. I will later, though. And it's mainly because it's kind of hard to replenish the happiness. It really eats up on the happiness. So, like, I guess until I get my prickly bear cactus garden, can't just willy-nilly the leaf storm. I think double bladed might be overkill, but it's fine. I'm pretty sure double bladed is definitely overkill. Yeah, it's a little overkill. Not the trap, brother. Oh, I never even bothered to see if I had more feints. Would have been nice to know. That better be a hooligan. No! Oh my god. I got caught in, not paying attention. Thought this would be a hooligan at least. Nah. They were like, we're here to waste your time here. I know I said I was going to save my pet. I'm just going to use this now. I'm going to use my pet. No, sir. Go away. Know your place. Get him, pet. Teach them the lesson. Okay, please let me pull the hooligan this time. I just want one. That's all I need is one. But I have to be really freaking fast. Hold on. Oh, I finally didn't get a power pip. The one time I don't actually want a power pip right now. Fuck. Blade? Yes. Run. Hurry. Hurry. Hooligans, sit your ass down. Nobody cares. Oh my god. Now I have to deal with this other guy. And I'm still getting power pips. And I'm still getting power pips. The game is never this generous to me. And I'm still getting power pips. What has the world come to? The moment I need them, they're never gonna show up. Okay, we're back to normal. We're back to your regularly scheduled program. That was the fastest level up in the West. There we go. And there you go. All right. I want to check my plants, actually. Okay, so they do have some XP right now. Not enough, but like they have something. Oh wait, did I ever do the daily assignment today? I got 37 minutes chat until we have to do the daily assignment. What do the pink dandelions like? I'm gonna look it up real quick. Pink dandelion. Let's see. Cattail. Uh-huh. Obviously, they like plants and stuff. That's, you know, typical. Ball of yarn. Yes, yes, yes. So potted cattail in a ball of yarn. That way, those pink dandelions can grow pretty quickly. Oh, how you doing, Greek? How you doing? Okay. This is not where I wanted to go. Where the? I think it'd be in plant life. Let me see. Yes, yes, it is. Excellent. And I think the once decoration ball of yarn. All right, easiest likes in the West. Is the Myth Wiz Lover live? No, this is pre-recording actually. This is Patrick. No way! Oh, I'm actually gonna buy some of these. Is it a waste of gold? Yes, but I'm gonna buy them. I really like having the feints on the side. It's actually really nice. That's way too little blades. Remove a leprechaun. There you go. I knew it was pre-recorded. Too good to be true. Usually I get ignored and neglected. He hates us. You know what's crazy? I got this new mana potion and I just never fucking bothered to refill it. I think I used one during Crocotopia and just never bothered to refill. Random bullshit go. It's something's gonna work eventually. Oh yeah, I forgot that's not how it works. Wait, am I good? I think level 3 is good, right? Surely, right? Yeah, it's good. For free, for free. Okay, so we are low on gold again. Wow, shocker. We also have a lot of plants we can sell too, though. Except the prickly bear cactuses, we're keeping these. Have you changed your mind about Bounds being the best class of all time? No. Not even the slightest. I don't think it's the worst school, though. Unlike other people, I am relatively objective. Objectively, the worst school is Moon. Objectively. Unless we're talking about the lore, then technically Moon is kind of up there in lore. And I say this because that's kind of the reason shadow magic exists. It's like a little mixture of like the Moon school. Oh, there's a fish. There's a fish, chat. A big one. Myth is the worst. Myth is, you know this? Nah, Myth is fantastic, actually. Do not believe in the ultimate speedster propaganda. It's a whooper. Okay, you know what I might do, chat? Since we're only really going for sand bass, I can only... Oh, yes, please. Ice only. Don't care for the storms. I probably should have kept one, though. It's a new year, frenzy. We can't lie about Myth being good forever. Nah, new year, same Myth school. It is the best school. Nah, best school is death. Objectively, it's death. You can do anything on the death. It's one of the reasons we're not doing a die delete type series with death, because the fuck are you gonna do? If you don't have drains, then you just can't use majority of Death's kit at that point. And it's not as fun. You could do like a level 15 challenge in a way, but then at that point, I'm like, low-key, I'd rather do that on the storm because, you know, gotcha and gambling. Like, imagine, bro, Insane Bolt run. How many Insane Bolts can you get until the end? Wait, actually, that sounds like a great idea. Pretty sure someone's done it before, though. Low-key, though, I just got comfortable, but I'm craving a Nutella sandwich. Should I get a Nutella sandwich? Yeah. Why not? Get your snacks ready. I'm not sure how long we'll be live for, but just get your snacks ready. Might as well get ready for the road. Got 1, 2, 3, 4 sand bass. So we're talking about like what, 20k gold right there. We're at 40k again. We need 100k because the pet kiosk is ass. Can't do anything about it though. We still got time. 2 Baxter. I mean, we have tomorrow as well, so if I can stream tomorrow, I probably will. Then we can definitely do some numbers in our level and then get ourselves to be able to hatch a pet again. Potentially. Oh, Baxter's right here. I think anyway. All right, we're good. We're good. Always neglecting us viewers. You've been live 10 minutes. Yes, 10 minutes. No, I've been live actually 43 minutes. It says on my little thing. My little thingy says that it's 10 minutes. I mean, it's been 43 minutes. It's been 43 minutes and 44 seconds and counting, to be exact. Do I even get a gear upgrade? I don't think I do. Probably not. $3K XP. That sounds great. Wow. Why am I always second? I actually kind of like this low key. I'm gonna take the risk. My 2 predictions are 1, they're just gonna remove it with a freaking thunder snake or something. Or the second thing, they're gonna probably stack it. And I was hoping to get a power pip there, but fine. At least I got the freaking power pip though. Not liking my hand though. Let's see. If it's 70% and 240, I feel like it should be enough. But we might need my pet here. Yeah, I feel like it wouldn't be enough. The Leaf Storm's the game changer here. At least I think with this, the minion will be dead. Yo, Withered, how you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. W pet. I don't think the boss is dead, but the minion surely should be. Never mind, I don't think the minion's dead either. Frick, he's still alive. No. Okay, what are the chances they either hit or trap? They're stone wizards. They're gonna fizz. Check this out. Well, that was not a fizz. It's gonna do a lot. Oh god. The moment I saw the shark still underwater, I knew I was cooked. Oh, so now you trap. Now you want to do. Okay. That's even scarier than the faint. I have not been able to get anything on my hands recently. Dang. Remove a Nature's Wrath here. Okay, remove the Leprechaun. Wow, this is a terrible hand. I think your best course of action is the Pixie. Because I'm afraid of a Storm Shark. That's a Myth Shield. All right, GG's, I think. Wait, does that last for 4 turns now? Or has it only been 2? All right, we're gonna go to a dungeon. Oh, it does last for 4 turns now. Okay, nice. Kind of clutch, low-key, though. You can never be too sure, especially with those traps when they buffed it. They've been pretty scary. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Look at them cattails. I'm gonna get one, my pet gets the other. All right, bro. You go for the left, I go for the right. There you go. Okay, so Hyde Park to Chelsea Court to the Ironworks is the next area. I love how I didn't get a single one of these. Oh, is this like the no password, no entry? Yeah, this is the exact same one. Speaking of a little cat. Wait, hold on. I saw something. Oh, well, that's not what I saw, but hey, I'll take it. It's another A-South opportunity. All right, Pet, you see that thing over there? I need you to go grab it in like 20 seconds. How's your night been, chat? Just a little bit of a small talk as we wait for these next 20 seconds. I am thinking like maybe if I were to do the fishing stream, I guess, like with like 0 energy fishing on this character, as we just get as much of our little reagents as possible, well, sand bass as possible. I think that it might be a good time to maybe do a little bit of a Q&A or something. I don't know. Maybe I won't even do it. Who knows? You make sure the right pet's equipped. There you go. I probably gave the other pet XP when I didn't want to, but it's fine. Where's bro at? Oh, he's in the middle. Okay, let's just use the teleporter then. Oh, stone block. Hey. I don't want to take it yet. Oh, is he depressed now? There's no way. Already, bro? Damn. So needy. At least these snacks from the okay, not this one though. From like the rewards are pretty good. For a little bit of a boost. Sunbird. Oh, there's a life boss. I mean, life mob actually, not a life boss. Go Banshee then. I should do it. Finally, I'm first. It's about time. Ooh, and I got my very own pet Leaf Storm. Let's go. Oh, did I ever switch it to Death Pips back? Or no? I think I still keep it at Death Pips. Ooh, nice. Don't really want that. Everything else is fine. In fact, I'll take another blade. Why not? Why not? Wait, does bro have an absorb? No way! I wasn't paying attention. Oh, okay. All right. I see how it is. Challenge accepted. All right, challenge accepted. Fine. It's fine, bro. I got you. I may have done fucked up. I may have done fucked up a little bit. All right, we gotta make sure it kills then. Bird. Go, go, go. Hit him with the double leaf storm. No one survives this. Oh, you thought you were alive, but no, that's where you're wrong. Go, my bird. Again. I go to a completely different area. I legit did go to a completely different area. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, I guess we're going this way. We're gonna waste so many snacks at this point, though. I'm telling you, the leaf storm pet though, kind of nice though. It's kind of nice. And we're about to level up again, which is great. One thing I have learned though is like when you reset the, I guess the pool for like the fish, you can just like exit out and do the same thing without having to do the resummon. I'm not sure if that affects the likelihood of the sand bass being there though, so definitely use that with caution. Timmy Icepick. I wonder what school he is. Wow. Just to let you guys know, we are currently heading towards the 1 hour mark. If you are enjoying the stream, please make sure to like the stream. Helps out the channel immensely. Join the Frenzy Familia if you haven't done so yet. It is free with the touch of the subscribe button or hitting the follow button on the Twitch side. And if you are interested in joining the Mana Thieves Club, this is essentially the membership club. For $5 a month, you can do so and get yourself some pretty awesome emotes you can use in chats. This will apply to both Twitch and the YouTube side on its own separate thing. We are basically calling ourselves for the membership the Mana Thieves for the meantime. But yeah, only if you want to and only if you can. So you're not forced to. Any support that you do helps out the channel immensely. Okay, so we just need to go to the gear area. Pretty sure for like the YouTube side, by the way, it might be it's through the join button. I'm pretty sure it's there. Never really checked it myself. Hey, welcome back. I guess you don't really need this anymore now, do you? Yeah, we're about to level up again, which is pretty good. We might just do this the old-fashioned way, just take out the minion. I have returned with air-fried Nutella sandwiches and almond milk. Sounds pretty good. I honestly am craving for a hot cocoa, I'm not gonna lie. Why did I get a power pip? I mean, okay, I should not be complaining, but it just kind of sucks because I don't really want to use this now. Now I'd rather just pass, even though honestly it may not be the best move. Oh my god. They keep on coming. Oh man. I literally have so many odd pip spells. Not sharing. You're not sharing. It's all good, bro. I'm not sharing my hot cocoa either. Let's see. Well, frick. You might need a heal. Maybe. That better not be a tower shield. God freaking damn it, dude. Oh, this is going terribly wrong. Pet, I think it's time for you to shine again. It's your time to shine, Pet. I need you. Save me, Pet. Not the snow shark, not the above DPP spell. Oh my god, that is scary. Go, my pet. Pet, don't save him. He is forced to. He has no choice. Should I just feed all of this? Don't do that. Don't do that. $35, that's like 70, 105. All right, bet. 3 uses, that's perfect. I'm telling you guys, this pet is a godsend. I saved my butt so many times. Oh wait, is this the last thing we need to do now? Oh, that was quick, actually. Dude, I'm telling you, this pet is goated. Yeah, this is like the last part of this area. That's crazy. Godsend or just luck? No, it's definitely a little bit of both, actually, for being honest. Because I think this pet took like 2 hatches. I think 2 to 3 hatches to eventually get the pet. Then it's taken a couple more hatches to try to get the numbers. And it still doesn't have its complete pool yet. This is the only talent in the pool that needs to just go away in order for me to have the complete like pet pool stats, which are not great, but they're going to be serviceable for the time being, and everything else in between. But for what it's worth, it's been pretty good to me. Yeah, the will cast is just too good, man. Says all I need is a life wizard. Eventually, I'll offer in the kiosk, but I would like the numbers to be a bit better. However, I don't know. Maybe I'll ask like a friend. I know a guy who's like really crazy into pet making. He'd probably be the perfect person to ask. Okay, we have some shields too, which is fantastic. Yeah. Lies, you manipulated stats in your favor. That's not how it works. Keep that because you don't want to be drawing for it in like the future. Okay, I got some blades, which is fantastic. I really want an elemental shield, but that's fine. I guess I'll just do this for now. Oh, I got my pet version. All right, bet. GG's, bro. GG's. You're cooked. You're cooked. You're cooked. It's over. And the power pip. You're cooked. You're cooked. It's Jover. Either that or KI for the specific stats. What do you mean? It's not even a 10 bringer. I think it's like barely even a 10 proof. I didn't go for the stats. I went for the pull. I went for the make cast healing current, Lifebringer, spell proof, and Leaf Storm Train. And they got two of the main ones I really wanted: Leaf Storm Train and Lifebringer. But it does have everything else in the pool. Which one? The pet I have right now. Yeah, the pet I have right now. Got Lifebringer, Leaf Storm Train. And then it's like what? Make cast heal, so healing current. Spell proof. Oh, it has Pain Giver. Pain Giver. Yeah, Pain Giver. Forgot. It had Pain Giver too. No reagents here? Boo. What if I switch realms? Will there be reagents now? Woo! Woo! There is reagents. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Reagents. A's off. Oh, man. I'll take it, though. Oh, and the fossil? I'll take that, yes. So for this crafting quest, I think... Yeah, I just need scrap iron. Yeah, I just need scrap iron. Which, I think there is a prime spot for scrap iron. Fending for reagents is kind of crazy. Listen, bro, you gotta do everything you can on this character. I have made a little bit of leeway, you know, in terms of reagents, right? So one of the reagents I made leeway for is for the will cast itself on the pet. The reason I did this is because I just really wanted the talent to manifest, because if I just keep doing hatches, then the problem that is going to arise is I don't technically have the talent manifested. So it's gonna be kind of wonky there. And I was like, all right, let me just go ahead and, like, you know, just get it from another character and then just kind of, you know, craft the talent. And then after any other hatch, it already has the talent manifested. Like, it's already going to be officially in the pool. I don't have to worry about it. I would just have a better chance of getting it in the pool for, you know, future hatches, which is a good and a bad thing, because once I actually want like a triple double pet or like a very specific pet that doesn't have Leaf Storm trained, then it's going to be a problem. But for now, that's exactly what I want. Later on, though, we're going to have to work on removing it. So yes, it is a benefit, but at the same time, it is also a detriment for any other future pets I want to make. It's like a double-edged sword. We're about to level up again, by the way. Wait! If I remember correctly, I think we just got Brûlé Sucré. So pretending that it's not a paid manufactured pet. No, not paid for. Paid for by gold. And the kiosk. Gold in the kiosk. Is that a reagent? Yes, sir. You know what that means? There's no one around, right? Yeah. Just the police guard, all right? He's walking away. Yes, sir. Oh. Miss Wood. Oh. Another one. All right, so this is a big dungeon here coming up. The Ironworks. How much until my pet is ready? No, way too long. All right, bet. Let's mark here. Now, I would train this pet, honestly, and I really like this pet so far. We are really trying to remove this comment from the pool, though. So, for now, I'm going to leave it be. I think the goal is going to be just getting some gold so for another hatch here. Well, it's already 12 o'clock, so yippee! New day! Question. Doth thou ever try of deceiving fine fellow viewers by claiming not to be a millionaire who's paid by KI? First of all, does KI even make $1 million? Skeletal warrior in the dark cave. Good luck. Thanks. But no, I am not. Wait, is that Firecat Alley? No, Dark Cave. Wait, this is the same one as yesterday. I mean, I'm not complaining. I could really use some ice training. Are you asking if KI, the company that is reigning epitome of scamming not worth minions, is water wet? I mean, I don't know. How would I know if they make $1 million or not? I'll be looking at their charts actively. Oh fuck! You know what? I probably shouldn't do. Yeah, I definitely shouldn't do that. That's right. I have a brain. Use it. Is there a skeletal warrior there? There is. I did not pull him though. Stupid game. Well, I'm gonna pass. I'll be back, chat. Sorry, chat. I'm aware. I was just talking with my mom. All right, guys, finally. And our reward is... Oh, wait, what? Isn't... Wait, what? I get everything but if anyone's got to worry. Was that not a skeletal warrior? Hello? I'll let you know that yeah, I'll say hi. I'll let her know. She's probably heading to sleep soon. All right, well, I guess we're gonna fight them again. Why not? Probably should have done the trap though. I act like if I'm strong. I'm still not that strong yet. We still have ways to go. Bro, how have I not gotten credit for this? I thought this was a skeleton warrior. What is not a skeleton warrior? This is Dark Cave. Skeleton warrior. Dark Cave skeleton warrior. The hell? Alright, I hope this one counts at least. Trying to get up on my dailies. The thing's broken. All right. Well, let's see. If I were to like log out, right, and log back in, well, not really log out, but like if I were to quit character, get back into character. Ah, you see, chat? Wasn't updated for some reason. Hey, wizards! Headmaster Ambrose wants me to tell you about an exciting twist on magic spells. Isn't it just like freaking cantrips? It's freaking cantrips. He neglects us. He's a myth mate. He doesn't tell anyone when he's live. You know what's crazy is that she doesn't even know what the myth school is. She knows what a live stream is, but not what the myth school is. Yeah, I usually don't say when I go live because I know I'm like inconsistent as hell. I just go live when I feel like it. That's literally how it goes. If I have something planned, then I would do it. But a lot of the times when I plan things out, it usually never works out. Like I have errands to run and I have to be like, oh, well, I gotta run errands and all that. And they took up a lot of time. So usually I don't really plan out or schedule streams. I used to, and I think I still do, like at least over the summer. But after some time, I just kind of don't, and I just stream pretty much whenever. She's lucky not to know that myth exists, bruh. 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 Alright, well, now we figured out what the issue was. The issue was is that, like, the thing was broken. Wasn't working properly. What if I just fainted a freaking imp? You think that will do the trick? Okay, so if I see a thing from yesterday, right? Then I should just like log off the character, then get back on, and then maybe that will like update it to an official one. I wonder if like a fainted imp actually does the trick though. I'm pretty curious about this actually. That is not enough. That's not even close to enough, my friend. Oh, bruh. 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 Yawning while explaining is crazy. I'm tired. I came back from work. I may not act much like it, but I have came back from work. Of course I'm tired. Wow, he has resistance, not me. That's... Chat, if it comes down to it, I'm literally gonna use a freaking... I'm not gonna sit down for this animation stuff. I'm just gonna use my pet leaf storm. Oh, thank God. I got my version. I'm glad they didn't just, like, you know, nerf the actor. Yes, I do have a job. I do have a job. I do know what a job application looks like. Except nowadays it's online. For a chance of an interview. Or for them to tell you that they are not looking for people at the position that they are hiring for. Nah, I'm not about to see this animation, bro. I'm just calling it quits here. Oh, that was neat. Hell yeah. For my 500 gold. Let's go. Yeah. All right. Let me go to the... Actually, before I do that, I think it's enough time for this. Actually curious, what do you work as? I work in retail. Yeah, I work in retail. It's very vague, but I don't necessarily want to like reveal the exact place I work at, but I work in retail. Actually, I'm in Wizard City right now. I could just do this. I could simply do this. Yeah, so what I do is essentially I work as... The official title is General Merchandiser. So our primary job is getting items from the back shelf, like the back stock area, and then we put it on the floor. That's the primary job. But it just so happens we're also the cashiers. We're also, like, if they need help, right? Which is pretty much all the time. We're also like the cashiers. We also do like online orders. We also will do returns. We also will do the pickup, drive pickup orders. We would do carts as well if it's needed. We would do a lot of things. And we also get the go backs, which is stuff that people return or are too lazy to put it up themselves, and they just kind of put it in a random area. So other people find it that it's not in their area, so they put it back at the go back section. And part of our job is getting those go backs and putting it on the floor again. So yeah, we do quite a bit. It's always a busy day in some shape or form. Retail is more emotionally draining than it is physically, depending on the people. It could be a little bit of both. I would say it's more on the emotional side, though. Yeah, it's definitely more on the emotional side. Depends on the job, too, honestly. Because there are times where, like, you're getting, like, pretty heavy stuff, like, pretty often. But it's not, like, too crazy, you know? But, like, it adds up, you know? It's definitely an emotional drain. Which honestly makes me surprised that, like, sometimes I can stream after that, or I could do stuff after that. But there are days where, like, I just dreaded the day and I just simply can't do anything because I just don't want to. That's also the reason why I usually don't stream before work, because a lot of the time before going to work is I'm just kind of not in the mood, tire myself out too early yet, because I have to deal with people I work with. A lot of them are cool, at least. Now I feel called out. I never put stuff back where it is. I'm sorry. No, it's all good. I feel like, you know, partially it's kind of, there's a difference, right? Like, there are things where it's like I could definitely understand. For example, like, let's say relatively empty shelves or so, and it's like, oh, okay, well, it could mean anything, right? It could be that it's anywhere. Or if it's like an item that's in multiple locations at once, like, it's easy to forget those things and stuff. It happens. But there are people who do actively, like, just put it, like, they'll put toys in, like, a freaking chemical outlet. I'm like, dude, you know that it doesn't go there. Like, come on, dude. I think the ones that piss me off the most are, like, the stuff that I feel like you should put it back. Like, if it's milk, right? If it's like milk, ice cream, just anything that, like, if you leave it out of temperature for a while, it becomes absolutely horrendous, because now you can't sell it anymore. You can't eat it. God forbid you eat it, because then you die or something, or have a really bad illness. Those are the ones I get mad at the most, because I'm like, you just wasted perfectly good ice cream. Like, I remember someone who just left, like, a whole Bluebell ice cream behind a shelf of the surprise toys. Like, a really big box, right? Of, like, Bluebell ice cream. And the thing in my mind wasn't that, like, oh my god, they put it at the wrong place. The thing that went in my mind was, you lazy motherfucker. There's only one place for ice cream, and you just wasted perfectly good Bluebell ice cream. Milk back where it goes, please never. It's going with the bread. Yeah, I feel like certain items I'm just like, oh, okay, I kind of come to terms with it. It's like, you know, people are lazy as fuck. Don't act like you're not. But there are other things where it's like, come on, dude, milk, really? And sometimes if you leave it long enough, it smells nasty. One time, this was during, like, inventory day. This is the time where you do what's called a deep zone, where you really make the store look super nice. Like, you're going to detail with fixing up the store, right? And you end up finding things you probably wish you didn't find. For starters, one time I found a package of opened up condoms. Luckily, it wasn't used. Next to it, though, was fruits, but they weren't fruits anymore. The spiders took over. It wasn't with spiders, by the way. It just looks like webs, because it's essentially mold. It was so molded, you couldn't even recognize it anymore. Out of place milk is just future blue cheese discussion over. It's free latex. Yeah, I guess so. I'm just glad not to find a used one. I'm like, oh, thank God. It's like, yeah, they didn't do the dirty in the store. Thank God. They just took one on the go. Well, we could just do this now. I feel like we might need... You think my pet will be needy? Well, my plants. Are there not cameras to catch the audacity of these people? Yes, there is. But I'm not exactly sure what the policy of the camera is. Because I feel like a lot of the times, it's really just for, like, very specific situations. And it's for the police to review. That's, like, the main thing. So what did I get here? Let me see. Elemental token, talent token, harmonious token. This a harmonious token? That's crazy. Wow, that gave you like no tokens. That's crazy. All right, so we just need the last reward now. Energy elixir coming up in a stream near you. The unorganized wizardly room. The random placement. The random decor. Well, this is a utilities room, okay? So here we have my basic crafting station. Here we have my G Sigma society. Here we have my future prickly bear cactus garden. Here we have what was once broom shroom. Speaking of broom shroom, by the way, or speaking of plants, totally forgot about this. Where's the cattail? That's right, it grows faster. Yeah. All right, and this is what it likes. It likes the these pink dandelions, like this thing, and this thing. And then here we have the broom shroom. The broom shroom likes the wooden stump, and the pet cannon up here. And then that's it. Like, this is the utilities room. It's for utility only. This will be my main room until I get a freaking red barn farm, which will then also be used for plants and not for decoration. Okay, so I need to hatch a pet. I need to win a pet game. I need to feed snacks to the pet. And that's like the main things I do. I don't really do pet derby. No one really does pet derby. I hate to say it, but it's true. And I'm gonna level up again. That's the crazy part. I'm gonna level up again. All right, here we go. Baxter. We continue our journey through, Oh, actually, you know what? Fuck, I totally forgot. I have a new spell. How's my Seraph doing? Not too great. I mean, yeah, we're getting there, but still far away. Oh, it's Sather! Oh, that's awesome, actually. Oh, that's really good. Yeah. Okay, this changes everything, actually. Honestly, like, Unicorn is cool and all, but, like, Sather, though. And we keep the sprites, because why not? I really don't think we're going to be getting training point buyback anytime soon. I would like a shield, though. Play Pirate Gang. Eventually. I'm chilling right now. How you doing, Ahmed? Welcome to the stream. Damn. We're not even close. Well, yes and no. If we get a couple levels in, or if we finish the Z quest before then, we'll get the volcanic shield. I kind of want it. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I'll be real, dude. There's like nothing to do on Pirate right now. I mean, yeah, I do have like the soul link with Connor, actually. I'll have the soul link with Connor. I haven't really got to talk to him though for a while, so definitely need to make some room eventually for that. That's one thing. And I think all I have left is like what, my musketeer? I think that's the only thing, which like will definitely rotate better once I have a better groundwork for this character specifically. How we're doing with the... Okay, cool. We're good, we're good. I think I'm ready. This is definitely a reflection of your room. Yeah, I mean... No, not really. No, not really. I think my room does have a little bit of a mess, though. Like, I do agree with that. But... it is more organized in comparison to my dorm in Wiz. I got a bunch of plushies, like, in one spot. Then it's like I have some Christmas decoration stuff, even though Christmas is already over. I need to put down my Lego tree. That's one thing I gotta do. I gotta put down the Lego tree. Am I gonna level up twice from this place? I don't think so. I'm really hoping I don't. Technically Connor too. Oh, Connor. You think I could just like take care of one? I don't think so. I'm not that strong. Plushies? Yeah. I got plushies. I got a handful of plushies from Makeship, and I have some of my own plushies. So I have like an Iron Mouse plushie. I have Leaf Storm, nice. I have a Kirby plushie from like its anniversary when the game came out on the Nintendo Switch. I have the Honkai Star Rail plushie of Pom Pom. I have the Lamb from Cult of the Lamb. And I also have the Pikachu, Santa Pikachu. Not sure where I got that one. I think I got that from a clearance because I thought it was cute. And then I have a Bulldog plushie that was given when I had surgery. Still have it. I might have missed a memo here. How old are you? How old am I? 26. What, you mean to tell me you never gotten a plushie before? You just never got a makeshift plushie for Wizard101? You never got that free code? That free code for a membership? Or in other cases, if you got a Kane plushie, you get yourself the Kane robe. 21? 26. Oh, I think... Wait. Oh. So this is where you get it. 26 as in 26? Yes, 26. I hope you don't say the other word. What was that? The dialogue just came out of nowhere. Okay, let me just do this. I have so many questions that I am going to let curiosity start with, moving right along, as to why I have plushies at 26, because I think they're cute. I also have like a couple of just stuff I kind of bought for decoration purposes. Like I have a Day of the Dead pumpkin, which I think looks really cool. I did not say that was one of the questions. Oh man, I kind of need a shield, y'all. Oh my god, give me a shield, please. Oh, well, I got it. Eventually. You know what? Bro decided to use a death spell instead, and I am quite happy about it. You'd be surprised though. I tell people that they don't believe me. Like, because I have like a baby face. I got it from my dad, and so a lot of people tell me that I look much younger than what I actually am. And it's the same thing for my dad. Like, I did not think he was what he currently is. I thought you were like 19, 20, but 26 threw me for an absolute loop. Oh, if I was like 19 or 20, no. Some people have said that, by the way. Even like people who know what I look like, they will tell me like I'm like in my like just barely hitting 20. Let's see, snake, bird, and ant. Yeah, just teleport back. Oh, of course, it's literally right here. Oh, this might level me up twice, chat. Oh no. I'm kind of in awe. I need to recover. I feel you. Is that a reagent? No. No. To be honest, it would surprise me too if it wasn't for the fact that a lot of the Wiz creators have been here since the game started. So like anytime I hear that they're like at their late 20s, like it does not surprise me. It surprises me more when it's like someone super young who plays it. Better idea, I'm just going to pretend I didn't hear 26. It's really not that crazy. The game's super old. I wonder what reagent my pet... Oh, that was fast. Never mind. It's crazier to find out when there are people older than me. That's the crazier part. I was like, oh, holy shit. Like, damn, I thought I was old. Damn. That's crazy. I wonder, can I do this and not have to worry too much about dungeon recall? I'm 26 as well. We in Wizen. Let's go. 26 in Wizen. Let's go. Big dubs for 26 in Wizen. If it's any consolidation, you're only 3 years older than me. That's crazy. See, I can believe it though. I can believe that. Welcome to the fucked generation. Welcome to the cooked generation. We've never been more cooked. But we're cooked together. How you doing, by the way, Ducks? Welcome to the stream. Dude, I still wanted this mount, man. I couldn't get it. I did not get lucky with this mount. I really wanted this mount. Oh, this mount's so nice. It's stupid, but I like it. Like, who wouldn't be want to riding a disco ball, you know? Hopefully this doesn't switch my realms. Okay, we are absolutely golden, by the way. Yes. I just didn't want to waste my energy here. You know what I mean? Do you remember the voice acting in that era was more New Yorkish old? Oh, yeah. The voice acting of the era, yeah. I still remember, like, waking up in the morning because I left my TV on, you know? I left the TV on. And it'd be the fucking Inuyasha freaking outro. And I'm just like, damn, how long has it been since I've been asleep? And you just look at your like clock, in this case your phone, and it's like, oh fuck, it's like 2 or 3 a.m. Like, what the fuck? What was I watching before? You just kind of forgot. Just went to sleep. Having Adult Swim on. Time is going by a little fast now that I'm thinking about it. It really is. In the grand scheme of things, yes. I feel like it feels long, like, at the time, but like when you look back at it, you're like, man, that's a really short time. And nothing happened. Listen, we're gonna have to come to terms that, you know, everyone's gonna just get old at one point. There are 3 things true to this world: death, taxes, and myth being the best school. I'm just kidding about that one. Going to be dust and fossils soon, aren't we? Yeah, we're gonna become big oil. We will become the big oil. Okay. I think it is kind of risky doing it this way. Let's see, 10, 8, that's 18. I wouldn't have enough. If I had to do 8, sheesh, it's kind of tough actually. I'm afraid of losing recall, that's the thing. Okay, recall is still here though, so we're perfectly fine. This is just like a free way to reset it. It's not as effective, but like it works. Wow, that's really bad actually. Okay, well, I guess we're going back to questing then. If I hope I didn't just cook my dungeon. I think we're good though. if I became Big Oil, isn't on my tomb. If Big Oil isn't on my tombstone, I'm just reviving myself. You won't even have a tombstone the moment you call yourself Big Oil. The U.S. government's coming for you. They're gonna dig up the tombstone. I am surprised we leveled up twice in this dungeon. It's kind of crazy to think about. Pretty crazy. Oh, I can remove the polls now. I kind of forgot to do that, but yeah, essentially this was the winner. There's a possible chance maybe someone else voted and they tied everything somehow. But this was essentially the winner. The winner was Marleybone to Wisteria to the dungeons, which I think they want to see me do back-to-back dungeons for an episode, which honestly sounds kind of cool. Sounds very stressful though, but it sounds really cool. You know, doing Kembalung Village, Pagoda of Harmony, and then just doing Mount Olympus. Like, that's pretty good, actually. Pretty good. Bird, moon, tree, and ant. Does the order matter? Wait, what? Yeah, I was just like, what? Big Oil sounds like a really majestic band name. I'm stealing all of these ideas. I'm actually wondering what I'm doing tomorrow at work. Oh, is there one for the... Oh, there is one for the... Oh, yeah, I know where it is. I remembered now. I remember where it is now. The cat. I know where it is. Okay, so Myth Guy, it's not bad. I can handle him. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I really should have equipped, like, death spells for the life minion, though. I mean, it's whatever. That's a weakness. Never mind. That's a mantle. Kind of the same thing. Yikes. Onyx, how you doing? Welcome to stream. Hopefully you're doing well. If you see a milk on the bread shelf, remember that I did it. Don't put back on my future cheese. You know where that's gonna go? It's gonna go to the damage section. It's gonna be salvaged. Then it's gonna start smelling bad. That's where it's going. Do I have a feint? Nope. 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 How about now? Nope. Well, here we are. Excellent. I'm doing okay. Got up about 4 hours too early. I hate when that happens. I hate when that happens. It's so bad. No, just turn a blind eye to you. You're the king manager or whatever. The king manager. That's crazy. Hey, so like, somebody left milk at the bread aisle. Thought you should know. Well, I'm gonna use the pet. So I need to make sure I take care of this guy. Actually, what are the odds that like he's gonna use a trap. You know? What are the odds? Never mind. You will put my beloved bacteria culture to the damage section. My hard work, my precious. Yeah, but Onyx, I know how you feel. I hate when I get up super early for anything, really. That might happen tomorrow, too. I'm gonna be real. It happens all the time. I just needed that minion gone, chat. That's all. Nothing personal. I'm trying to fix my sleep schedule, and it's pretty hard right now. Dude, the first, like, start of doing it is, like, the hardest part. I need to start doing that, but I'm gonna start doing it, like, Monday. Because I start having classes around 12. Not 12. I was thinking of the time I leave work tomorrow for some reason. Like, 12 at midnight. But no, I start to have classes at like 9 a.m. So essentially I have to wake up around like 8 o'clock, maybe even a little earlier, depending what I'm doing, just so I can like get up, go to school, find a parking space, and actually be at the classroom, like physically at the classroom. And low key, I might not even eat. I might just get a granola bar. Granola bar is about to be my best friend for that class. You have to get up at 6 a.m. That's even worse, man. That's like going to school. That's like going to school at freaking like any, like if you have to take the bus and you have to go there early to eat or something. You got kids, you know, that makes a lot of sense. Vanilla bars outgoated. True, very true. Wait, what do you study? I'm studying electrical engineering. So I actually did get the results for my class. I thought I passed. I did not. Literally, I was 1 percentage point away from passing the course, despite the fact that the professor mentioned about like curving some grades and removing some low test scores. That none of that happened, by the way. And I guess like I just got stuck with like a 69. And the weird thing is that on Canvas, right? You know, the app that's like, you know, for your grades and stuff so you can see them and everything. You know, for some reason, we just don't use it, apparently. We use it to take a look at the grades, but like, it's not the official grade. And so on there, it was showing, oh, I got like a 72. That's freaking awesome. And then next thing you know, I get a message about how I didn't meet a prerequisite for a course. And it was that course specifically. And I was like, hey, what gives? Like, you know, it showed on Canvas, like, I did pretty well. So I'm trying to figure out as to what the issue was, because you don't have your grades on the syllabus. Like, you have the way you weighted the grades, but how am I supposed to know if I'm doing well in the class or not if I don't know what the letter grades are? How am I going to know how you process the grades if I don't know the letter grades? The response back was simply that, like, okay, well, you got so-and-so. And then how apparently it is on the syllabus, and I'm just looking at the syllabus. I even sent him the screenshot. I'm like, no, it's not. It just shows the weighted grades, like the percentages, and we can calculate it. But how am I going to know what your weighted grade is? For all we know, a 60 like maybe like a 59 or like a 60 is passing. Because for some classes, that is considered passing. But yeah, I digress. Like, it's just stupid. I hate teachers like that, dude. It's all, I hate to be that guy. I really, really hate to be that guy. But it's always the older teachers, like the kind of like the boomer looking type teachers. Like, I'm sorry, but like a lot of the times, like the people that I have the hardest time with are usually teachers like that, where it's clear that they're just there just to get a paycheck and nothing else. I dealt with that for Calculus 3. I dealt with that for this course. I dealt with that from another course prior. There's only one that's like an anomaly. And that was my circuits professor. He may have been like, you know, kind of boomer-esque, but like, bro, he's like the nicest guy ever. he like just really wanted to see people come to his class, and he just kind of rants about talking about how cool electricity is, and like he goes over like all the concepts in such a really like amazing, like his lectures are amazing. He has amazing lectures. His tests are awful though. He had awful tests, and like he knew he had awful tests, and he mentioned it before. He was like, yeah, I want to give you guys some experience with the whenever you want to get your licenses for electrical engineering, I want to give you guys a little bit of a taste as to what it's like. So yes, the tests are going to be very difficult, but at the end of the day, it will be something for you to kind of just get an idea of what it is. And you just simply, you know, had an experience of what it will be like on a technical exam if you were to give in like a real one, essentially. And I'm just like, wow, I did terrible in that course. And then I got a C. I was like, what the fuck? I still passed. Like, the dude literally has it where like homework is like very important to do for practice, but also because he knows that his tests are absolutely difficult. So he tries to make it as decent as possible for every student to be able to have an ability to continue on with the course. As long as you have that prior knowledge of, hey, it gets harder from here, but don't be discouraged. That's just kind of how it is. He was cool. I love that guy. Unfortunately, I don't think he's teaching the second version of the course, and I wish he was, because I like that guy. He was awesome. I hated teachers like that always. I know, it's insane. Where do you get the goat no death spell? The goat no death spell for life. Brûlé Sucré? You just train it. I think it's like level 28 though. You just kind of train it, I think. I don't know. Maybe it could be a spell quest. This is my first time with the Life Wizard, like for real. So like, I think it's just a trainable spell. Electrical engineering myth wizard main. Okay, I have a confession to make, right? I was a storm main, at least for my first character, right? Before I became a myth main, and then I just stayed as a myth main. That's my story. Frenzy lore. Oh, here's another piece of frenzy lore. I remember when I was like a young kid, right? And I didn't have a membership. I was just farming field guards all day. And it wasn't just for the XP, just to get Homographrog to look cool and get my first AoE spell. So yes, I was farming field guards all day until I got the AoE spell. And at the time, we only had like 2 dungeons that give XP. We had the Pagoda of Harmony, and we also had Winterbane, and that was it. We weren't given any other gauntlets. But long story short, right? The reason I was there and I enjoyed my time there is because it was like a social experience more than anything else. Like, you get to talk to other people who were doing the same thing, who were essentially too broke to get a membership. That was the beauty. That was the beauty of going through that entire journey. It's the fact that you get to play alongside other people at the time that also didn't have membership. And we're just trying to, you know, find ways to have fun with it. You know, going through like the Wizard101 weddings, quote unquote. PvP parties at the Massive Fallacy Palace. Those were the days. Not passing is the worst, since it means that you have to spend even more time just for blanking out. Yeah, exactly. I know, it's so stupid. And I think the thing that's really dumb is I feel like the thing that made me like not pass the course was probably that final quiz. Because that final quiz was something that like I was still kind of preparing for. Because I had to learn all this information myself. Like, unfortunately, not the best lecturer guy either, by the way. This guy has terrible lectures. But I was learning everything by myself. And the thing is, everyone learns in their own pace. I just happened to be one of the slower ones. So it's just a little unfortunate for me. So I tried my damn hardest, but it was a little bit kind of late. Because if I just did slightly better on that quiz, I probably would have passed the course. So it makes me even more mad that that's the reason why. Boomer type teachers quoted the 26-year-old. Okay, 26 is not that old, bro. Chill. You're gonna be 26 in like 3 years. Chill. My biology teacher was a saint in college. Hey, yo, how you doing, Jack Flame? How you doing, bro? Hopefully you're doing well. Could I tag along with you doing quests? I have quests to help people in the main quest across to Celestia. I would definitely be down for some quest help, but probably on a different character though. if I ever happen to stream on a different character for just questing purposes. This is actually a die delete character, essentially. So I'm forcing myself to do solos here for the sake of a challenge. I feel like we need one more of these, by the way. Yeah. So this one's a little bit of a different character. I remember a time before Winterbane. Same. It was Pagoda. And then before that, we had nothing. For one class that I had, it was 85% pass or fail, and I needed to retake it for missing one multiple choice question on the final that I just accidentally answered wrong. Oh, I think that happened to me too during the exam as well. I think there was one where like I was kind of bum rushing it because, unfortunately, for some reason, I'm not going to use this spell, by the way. For some reason, the professor decided to leave the door open, and it was during a passing period where it was like super noisy for like an hour, and I just couldn't concentrate. And then once like it got quieter and I was able to concentrate again, I was already running out of time, and I just had to rush the last few answers. Surprisingly, got basically like a 60 something during that, which it would have been enough to pass. But I guess because of the quiz that was never dropped, that's kind of what made me fail. So, yikes. That's so cursed. I would have been so mad. Dude, I was so mad. I didn't know if I could just be mad or like cry. Like I was just fucking fuming. Like I was like, there's no fucking way, dude. Like, and you know what's crazy? During that time, I got a cold as well. So like I had to study. Like I had to lock in and study with a cold, and it fucking sucked. But like I really tried my best to lock in, and like that was the final result. I was like, damn, bro, like I put in all this effort, and it's like, damn, that's unfortunate. But you know what? You know, you just gotta think about like better days that are ahead. It's not my first time failing a course. I had to fail like Calculus 3 like 2 times, and the same thing with Calculus 2 2 times, in order for me to be able to continue on. So like, it's not my first time it's happened. And most of the reason why it happens is because of COVID. COVID was just not a good time for me. I was not doing great during COVID time. But, you know, we're getting back together, you know. It's just going to take some time, but I'm sure I'll be okay. Next semester is coming up, like, within a week or so. I probably have to lock in quite a bit because I need to study for circuits as well. I am kind of scared because I did barely just pass circuits, and I didn't think I deserved to pass circuits, but I did, so I was happy. But at the same time, like, I gotta relearn some of that old material because it's very important for this new material. And luckily, because I start my stuff early, I could definitely study afterwards. But yeah, I just gotta lock in. For the other course, I know exactly what to study for. There were some things I left out that I was promised were not going to be in the test, and then they were for some reason. But luckily, it wasn't a big part of the test. But the fact that I was told that it wasn't going to be on the test, only for it to be on the test, I'm telling you, bro cannot change his mind. I hate that professor so much. He sucks. But yeah, enough about that. I would rather not talk about it because I'm going to have to see him again in like 2 weeks. You reminded me so much of my own experiences. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It happens, you know, shit happens sometimes. Mario Galaxy is a retro game? Bruh. Why can you speedrun Super Mario Galaxy 2? Welcome to the roof yard, where we sell roofs and yards. That is crazy to think about. You know what also is a old game? Kingdom Hearts 1. The best game known to mankind. But yeah, I mean, it's fine. You know, we got some time though. It's just kind of unfortunate, but you know, we'll make it through. It'll be okay. You know what's funny? I could just walk around. Damn, look at this freaking rotting father reskin. Yo, how you doing, Darkslayer? Welcome to stream. Hopefully you're doing well. Yo, where's this cat? Oh, I wonder if my pet's ready. Have you seen Choppa's Pirate 101 video? Oh, dude, I've been meaning to watch it. Dude, I don't know. I feel like I want to react to that. I'm not gonna lie. Is he cool? Actually, bro, I should just ask him. He's in the EC. I should just ask him. I would love to react to it. I really want to see how he feels about Pirate 101. Okay, I bet you though, he's not gonna like the new direction of Pirate 101, and neither do I. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, he's like, man, the base game was awesome. And then came Mark II, and that shit was trash. That's my expectation. That's my prediction. The cat is under there. Hey, thank you. Chilling, almost done with Fire Emblem. W. Pretty much. Oh, for real? Wait, like, for real? That's exactly how it went. I mean, hey, I can't blame him. I'm the same way. I mean, think about it, right? You go from like an extremely polished game, despite like how much people did not like Florenza, right? Because people didn't really like Florenza Part 2, right? Or Valencia Part 2. But like, I feel like for a new player like myself who's never really played Pirate 101 like before, when it was initially released, when like the Florenza world was initially released, I thought it was nice. I thought it was a pretty good ending. Yeah, I actually didn't mind Part 2. And like my thing is like I feel like Part 2 is only bad for a lot of like the veteran pirate players because it left like a bad taste in their mouths when nothing was done afterwards. Yes, was it rushed for the story? Yes. Could it have been better? Yes. Do I think it is like the worst world known to mankind? No, that's what Aquila is. Well, that now Crocotopia, I guess. You know, it's like Aquila. You know, you got yourself some slack thanks to the release of Crocotopia and how bad that was. Isn't Pirate 101 basically Fire Emblem? Yup. Fire Emblem is definitely more in depth for sure. A little bit more complicated, but honestly, Pirate 101's pretty good. It can get definitely very complicated and it can get very interesting. But yes, it is essentially just like Fire Emblem. I wish they could have done Skyways. Honestly, same. Yeah, I love Pirate though. Pirate's a good game. I would stream Pirate eventually again. Right now, I think my main focus is that this character gets in a really good spot. I feel like when we get towards Mount Olympus, like the character will be in a pretty good spot where I could just do kind of whatever. But for the time being, I feel like the focus is going to be get him to the point where you don't have to worry about having to build up too much. Like in this case, like the pet, because you know it's pet promenade, double pet XP. Why not take advantage? But also, I have enough recording material for videos, so I have more than enough, honestly. Dude, I am just failing. left and right. It sucks. No, but yeah, definitely the one thing that I really want to do is I want to make videos for this. I was planning to make more videos with the level lock character, but I'll be real. I think I kind of lost interest in that character, and I feel like a lot of people did as well because it just wasn't as interesting. Like, if I'm being completely honest, like I just kind of wanted to do a little something, and you know, I ended up kind of getting a little bored with it. I did learn a lot of things while doing it, though. I feel like it was a good like experiment run for like what was to come in the future. Now that I felt a little bit more comfortable in doing it, which is like a die delete now, and I think I'm just gonna like leave it at that. Maybe I'll quest on that character more though, because I've always wanted like another girl character to make stitches with. You know, that's always my reasoning, you know? It's always like, oh, my reasoning is because I like to stitch with girl characters. It's like the same way I am with the guy characters, like stitch with guy characters, stitch with girl characters. I'm a senior this upcoming semester. It's my last one, and when I graduate, so I just need to not fail, and then I won't have to stay an extra year. I have to stay an extra year because I failed. Well, also because I'm a part-timer, that's why. So I have like, I'm a senior, but I'm technically a senior now, but I have like 2 years in, I have essentially like 2 years until I like, you know, can officially graduate because I still have some classes remaining. I'm not sure how to deal with it. Like, I could take a summer course, but like, I'm always afraid that I won't be able to afford it. And not to mention, I will honestly just prefer to save money for the upcoming semesters in the case that I have to spend more money anyway. That's kind of my thing. Does it mean I have to take longer time to finish school? Yes. But I feel like I kind of knew what I signed up for the moment that I decided engineering, still decided to do part-time, and still want some free time for myself to stream and everything. And more importantly, knowing the fact that I will maybe fail a couple times from time to time, and especially more so whenever I had to deal with COVID. Yeah, especially more so when I was like, oh man, I gotta deal with COVID. So like COVID put me behind quite a bit too. So it's just like, yeah, I already knew what I signed up for. But yeah, the main thing is because I'm like a part-timer with like work. And the plan was to take 3 classes this semester. But like the thing is like, so when I was planning to take 3 classes this semester, the fact that I had to retake a course, I decided to just tone it down to 2 classes. That way I could just focus on the 1 class. And I'm still focusing on the class I have to retake, but the point is to try to make sure that I'm guaranteed to pass the course I have to retake in order for me to just continue on like normal. Because then I can then do like the projects, and that's like 3 classes. That's like, okay, that could be like your 3rd class. That's what I did last time. I took 2 different classes, and my 3rd class was the project, and that should be able to knock out like a good portion of my classes within 1 semester. And I think it's doable. But again, it's just something to think about for the meantime for myself. Part-time about engineering is so hard. Yeah, it is. It definitely is. I'm up for the challenge though. Here's the thing, right? It's like, I like it though. That's the thing. Like, I find it relatively interesting. I wish I was better at it though. And I feel like it's just one of those things, like, do you just ever get like imposter syndrome where it's like, you feel like you don't belong here? And sometimes you have to remind yourself that like most people in your situation would have just quit like the moment they had to take algebra or like calculus 1, let alone calculus 2. And then you start kind of thinking to yourself, it's like, okay, well, I'm here for a reason. It's because I like it, obviously. And I may not be as skilled, there's always opportunity to grow, but at the same time, I get told left and right that like at the end of the day, most students usually don't really they don't really know exactly what they're capable of until they're on the field, right? Because like at school, right, you learn things at school and it's important, of course, right? But things are done a little bit differently when you're on the field and you're also working with other people at the same time. So it's kind of hard to gauge like how skilled you are until the moment you're on the field. It's from what I've been told by like a lot of people who have been doing it for a while and already have jobs in the engineering field. It's interesting. School is important, don't get me wrong, chat, but like it is interesting like how it works. Some of my friends do it, but they just don't sleep. But they are happy, I guess, because they just gave up on sleep and let go of any help they're getting any. All the time, I'm a mid-engineer. Based on my limited experience, I'm mid with real engineering work too, to be honest. That's crazy. I don't even have either. Like, I don't have actual, like, real engineering experience. Like, that's the thing. It's like, yeah, for me, it's, like, very different. And like when I go with other people, they're like, man, like you guys are like insanely smart. Like, it's crazy. I will say it's a humbling experience. It's a very humbling experience, first to say the least. Also, I might die. And I don't like that. Oh, that leaf storm would have saved me low key. Okay, chat. Best thing we can do, kill him. That's gonna do a lot. I better not fizz this. Okay, I missed some chats though from Dark. I'm mainly interested in regular Wizard101 gameplay. I feel that. I feel that. So I did some gambling on Pyro 101 for companions in some packs, and it went actually pretty well. Got some Marta companions and Draconians. Nice. Congrats, dude. Congrats. Okay, that was a little bad, chat, but it could be worse. I don't know. Maybe I'll definitely come back to the level lock character, but I don't think I'll be making videos for her anymore. I'll do streams, but definitely not videos for the level lock character. And the reason for this is because I feel like more people are going to be interested in the die delete characters for videos, especially considering that I never really truly played a life wizard before. I have life wizards, but like they're not good. And one of them I use like a Celestia elixir along with a level 50 elixir, and I just felt like I missed out on an experience, and it just didn't feel right. So I just kind of like stopped questing on that character to begin with. Where's Duck? Duck's is here. Well, I'm pretty sure he's here. He's probably lurking. Yeah, he's probably lurking right now. Let me see. If you can at the man, that means he's here. Yeah, he's here. He's lurking. That barely killed. That's crazy. Hey, we'll take it though. We'll take it. Is there a teleporter? There better be. I didn't even realize I leveled up. Scotland Yard. Yes. Yes, please. Duck, where? Duck's holiday. Oh, hold on. This is for my guild, actually. Laazov here. As I get a reagent. So we have Kattenstein's Lab, Knight's Court, Big Ben. Oh, we're pretty close, huh? Chat, is it me or is Marleybone just kind of short? I don't know why it feels shorter than Krakatopia. Oh my god, La Scratcha is gonna scratch me to death. It is short. Yeah, no wonder you guys wanted me to do this first. Well, not all of you, but a lot of you did. You know, sometimes I think to myself, is being first even the thing anymore? It is. I've just been that unlucky in this world. I do side quests to make it longer. That's crazy work. Okay, I should really stop discarding. Just pass. He did not. Oh, I was about to say, I was like, he did not just weakness me again. I was ice. That's even worse. That's crazy. The slow school forcibly having to do side quests because it was too fast. On the slowest school. Well, other than life, I guess life is also up there for the slowest school. I did it so I can get Ice Blade faster. That's wild. Could be me though. Les Scratcha hasn't done shit. I had a feeling that was gonna fall short. Trapping only sucks, I agree. That's why I have 2 Leaf Storms. Did bro just say, oh dear, before he died? Oh, it's already like 120, bro. Fuck. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, chat. Maybe just kind of get to Big Ben and just leave it at Big Ben, you know? You know? Dungeon after dungeon after dungeon. Big dungeon. Okay, I'm gonna end up wasting so much gold doing this. It's so worth it though. Okay, you need to find full a scratcher. Then max your non-school time. No, like genuinely. No, like you may be joking, but like literally though. The deadly scratches are the balanced ones, right? Yeah. The scratches in Marleybone are referencing a dark topic. What's this box do? Nothing. Wizard101 bringing dark topics in a kids game? Never. Can't believe we're about to be level 30. Wild. Oh, dude, if only. If only. The scratches in Marleybone are referencing a dark topic. So what exactly is the dark topic? Someone scratches, but slang it. Oh, they scratch. Oh. Yeah, that's crazy. It even goes with the story too. They be doing devious things. Which is why I don't feel bad for kicking their ass. Wait, no fucking shot. Wait, what? Huh? Yo, chat. Hold on. Any of y'all play Star Rail? You want to hear some of the craziest shit ever? They increased the spec requirements for Honkai Star Rail. Well, the recommended. Which, like, I hope they give us some good cutscenes. Not cutscenes, but rather, like, the dialogue sequences where there's barely any motion. Hopefully they actually give them motion. Wait a minute. I'm gonna level up, aren't I? I'll be right back. There's fishing to do. Does it have any cat girls? There is one, actually. And I missed out on her. And I kind of feel bad, but to be fair, it's because she keeps getting put into the worst times. Where there's other characters that are like low-key better. But I will say the cat girl has longevity though. And she is like, okay. So to explain the cat girl, right? That was introduced to the game. So essentially what she does is that she absorbs damage that is dealt with at enemies. She doesn't take damage away, but she kind of like, you know, copies a portion of it, and you can use her ultimate like anytime. And the more, I guess in this case, coins, because that's kind of how she does it. She absorbs it like in the matter of coins. The more coins she has, the crazier damage the ultimate is. You can literally just have her one-shot an entire boss. She's a very niche character, but like she has super longevity because of how niche her kit is. But like niche in the good way, where like she's the only one that can do it. Where she could just one-shot bosses if you set up good enough. And bosses who have multiple phases, she is perfect for that. If you just want to have like a one-shotter. She's pretty cool. I heard that she might become a free character. In a dream. In a dream. I don't even know if it's actually gonna happen or not, but it'd be kind of cool if she did become a potential free character. They said that they were actually gonna potentially give out some characters that were pretty good for anniversary. So like, I'm really hoping like maybe she's in it, and I'm like, I'll probably get her, cause like she's cool. But like if like someone else was in there, like let's say for example like Boot Hill or something, like it would be kind of tough. Cause I kind of like Boot Hill. Haven't sold any fish yet, right? Oh no, we got plenty of fish. Ooh. Yes, sir. We got like 23k in the dream. Should I do the method? I feel like I could save energy this way. Not a lot. I can save like a little bit of energy doing it this way. Yeah, the spec upgrades, let's take a look. So we are looking at, for PC, the recommended specs is an Intel i7 processor, 16 gigs of RAM, NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1060 6GB or higher, Windows 10 64-bit or higher, and DirectX version 11. That's the spec requirements for PC. I mean, it's not... I don't know if that's the minimum. That's not the minimum. That's just the recommended. Like, they recommend you having this for, like, I guess, like, consistent settings. But, like, I'm pretty sure the minimum's still, like, 8 gigs of RAM or something. For Android, we're looking at Snapdragon 870 or Adreno 650, Dimensity 1300, okay, all that stuff. 6 gigs or more of RAM, and the Android 9 system or higher. And the for iPhones, if you have an iPhone 10, tough luck, buddy. iPhone 11 or higher. iPad 9th generation, A13 chip or later. For the iPad mini, 6th generation, A15 chip or later. And for the iPad Pro, at least like 3rd generation, M1 chip or later, with like the 13 iOS system. Those are like the requirements. You might need to start playing it. I do like the cat girl. She's cool. She has a great voice actor too, by the way. It does things. Okay, really, bro? Like, there's no way. Okay, maybe just do this. Fuck it. I think today's just not the day for fishing. There's no fucking shot. Okay, wow, that's terrible. Dude, guys, you will not believe it. The previous days that I went, like, after New Year's Eve, I was having banger fishing sessions. That's how I was able to hatch so many, well, not so many, but like at least like 2 or 3 for kookaburras. Today, not so much. Please revamp fishing so you can actually throw your line far and not just a fixed distance in front of the direction character you're facing. It would be nice if you had like a little bar or something you could just play around with and just use that. That would be pretty cool. I have the right pet on, right? Yeah. Yeah, you know how like in other games where like if you do fishing, you're given like an opportunity to like have the strength of your throw, of your cast, and it will go like in varying distances based on like your throw or like the strength of it. Like that would be kind of cool. It was gonna be like Tech Burden. I'm gonna pull Pirate 101 Tech Burden. Yo, that is kind of crazy, bro. Like you got Dom carrying Pirate 101, bro. He's not even like a pirate dev, like an official pirate dev. He's a hybrid dev. Like he does a bit of Wiz, a bit of pirate. It would be great to have him though. A lot of fishing pools you can't just access fish because you can't walk in the pond. Exactly. And charm fish, like I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't want to like spend so much energy just to make the fish attracted to my lure for like 2 seconds and then just start leaving. Fish. We love fish. Bro, where is this at? Huh? Oh, there it is. Do I have enough for an energy? Not energy, but like a Azoth. Hello? Okay, I have a couple seconds. How much Azoth did we get today? Not a lot, but how much do we have overall? 33, that's not bad. Can't believe we're doing a late night stream. I didn't expect this to happen, but it did. Okay, that's a Banshees just in case. Well, yeah. Oh, fuck. Not great. Maybe. I just don't think this is enough, but you might as well take them out one by one. How are you not dead, bro? How are you not dead? Ah, fine. Of course, I get the leaf storm after the fact. Nice. I guess I could pass one more time, I suppose. It's a tree throwing a rock. Yep, that's exactly what it does. He's a very sturdy tree. He's a Lorax. What's that other gotcha with cat girls? Asking for a friend? Um, is it like Princess Connect or something? That one has a cat girl. Tia told you, what the fuck is this title? I just read this title. Bro, we went from like New Year's review to sweating balls in Australia. That's a crazy title, dude. No, look, no, I'm not even kidding, bro. Look. Hold on. Let me change screens. Look. See, look. Look, and then there's me. It's your boy. But then we have sweating balls in Australia. He's so funny. Region Square? Oh, okay. Like, this game gets harder after you meet achieving bosses. Nah. You mean to tell me a new mechanic makes it harder? No way. Bro, where is this one? Oh, it's gotta be the main hub, right? Yes. That's crazy. Streamception. You should watch your own stream on stream. I am. Technically. It's just on mute. You know when you're like stream on Twitch, right? You actually get a preview of your stream, which is essentially the same as you watching the stream. Oh my god, the Scratcher round 2. He didn't get enough first time? Crazy. Shit, he's first now. Oh my god, he got buffed. Bro hit the gym. The Scratcher hit the gym, y'all. Oh, that kind of confused me for a second. I was like, wait. Actually, I'll take it. I'll take it. Thank you. The Scratcher part 3? Nah, this is part 2. Part 3 is Miariardi Duel. You know what's crazy? I thought Miariardi will have standards. Instead, bro hires a predator in his team. That's crazy work. I think the weakness may have messed up the Leaf Storm though. That's a good chance. Oh, that has to be a Tower Shield. Never mind. I think the Leaf Storm, the weakness, yeah, I kind of ruined it. Ugh, disgusting. Have you seen Wait, what? What am I reading? Foliage Farago spell? What? You read correct. I've never heard of this in my life. What? What is this? What is this? Foliaggio Farago? What? Oh! Magic weaving. Useless animal. I'm kidding. Foliage Farago. Do 595 select target life damage, or 1385 if you gambit a damage overtime and a heal overtime. This will not be bad with Brûlé Sucré though. It's kind of bad. It's bad in the sense that, like, unfortunately, the concept of select target, right? It is good for a single target use though. It is good for single target use. It becomes kind of not good when it's select target though. It has some potential. I am learning fire though. All I need to do is use Link, the fire spell for 2 pips, which sets up the gambit, and then it's literally 1500 damage for 6 pips and no shad. It's good for single target. I agree with that. I think it's actually really good for single target. Okay, surely this kills him, right? Even with the tower shield. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. Oh my god. Curse of Fire Sword. Now in the double digits. I gotta heal myself now. I don't go to that college anymore, chat. That's where I got my associate's degree, though. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is really bad. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. Okay, no, that's bad. Never mind. I stand corrected. Not as bad. That would have been really bad if it was the max version, though. Now die! I wonder, did I get anything good from that? I didn't even bother checking the gear, honestly. Yeah, I think it's pretty good, though. I think it's pretty good. Like, if you just want, like, a really, really nice hit, like a really nice single target hit, it has hella potential. The select target, though, kind of ruins it a little bit if your plan is to use it for multiple enemies. But it is still really good for a single target case, which is the important part. Chat, I think we're just gonna do the lab. Fuck it. We might as well. Problem is, if I go that path, I lose balance convert utility. Damn. Damn. You're right. You're right. Wait, so this is for, like, this is for balance? Like, balance into life, right? Wait, are you doing balance into life? Is that what it is? Balance to life? Balance into life weaving? I think it's worth it regardless. Balance into life? It's worth it. I'll tell you why. If I have it, that is. Dude, it's about to be 2 a.m. fuck it, we're gonna go through it. So, balance into life weaving gives you. Wait, where is it? Wait, is it life? Yeah, Oasis Amplify. So this converts. This gives you outgoing life damage. It converts balance damage into life damage. So you get like another extra 30%. The good thing about doing life weaving is the fact that bosses that are balance based are going to be boosting life anyway. So you get more benefit out of using something like this compared to something like Storm. And while it does require you to get laser weaving level, like rank 4, to get the blade, it's still pretty good. And it does cost 2 pips, but I still think it's pretty worth it. It's a really solid path, in my opinion. I don't think you can go wrong with going life weaving here, in my opinion. You still get the balance convert? Yep. I think it's rank 3. Oh shit, hold on. We might be cooking. When you train Volcanic Shield, but then get hit with the Snow Shark. Bruh. That's too real. That's too real. That's a little too real. I can hit 100% accuracy with the pins. W. Do a school into life. Hell yeah. You can do the ducks in the pod strat at Lord Barguest. You know, just spam. Just spam Spiny. Just keep spamming Spiny. I wish it told me the drop off of damage from one enemy, 2 enemies, 3, etc. Yeah, I mean they do have an update notes where like it tells you that, but I feel like they should be presented with the cards themselves. And like even then, the update notes are kind of like it's an example of like one type. You know, it's like, it's not that great. But I get what you mean. Where can I find that? I think the most recent one had another update to the divide damage, so maybe check over there. If not, maybe you can search up divide damage on Google. Wizard101 divide damage, or select target. No, select target. Look up select target. It should probably show you there somewhere, or there should be a form or something. Oh, I forgot. There is no forms anymore. But there should be discussion on it with like Final Bastion or something like that. That can be pretty useful for your resource. This is 25% per enemy after 1. There you go. Chat, we're about to finish Brawny Bone. Crazy work, right? By the way, guys, we are like 3 hours into the stream. I did not think I was going to stream for this long. If you are enjoying today's stream, please make sure to drop a like on the YouTube side. Join the friends and family out. There are 2 ways to do so. You can either follow me both on Twitch or subscribe to the YouTube channel. Those are the best ways. You can also stay up to date with anything that I do by following me on Twitter or just checking my YouTube community tab. Those are the best ways to stay up to date. If you are interested, you can join the Mana Thieves. It is the membership program for both Twitch and also YouTube. For YouTube, you can just hit the join button if it's available to you on your screen, and it is just for $5 a month. You're able to get yourself some pretty awesome emotes you can use on the stream. And for Twitch, you can just sub with the Prime, you know, for free, or it will also be $5 as well for ad-free experience. But as always, you don't need to. Any kind of support that you give, even just lurking, is greatly appreciated. But thank you. So on one enemy, really good. On two enemies, same damage. Same damage as a Shad balance attack. 3 enemies, same damage as a Power Nova. This is correct. Well, in the case of select target, like the best for a multi-target situation would be 2. Yeah, on one enemy, amazing. On 2 enemies, pretty good. Beyond 2, it's not as great. You might as well just use a general AoE. But we're talking about like just casual, like, you know, PvE, right? Like casual questing experience. Don't tell me there's no fish. Oh my god, there's no fish. Guys, we're gonna go broke this winter. We're already broke in real life. Oh well. Nothing I could do. You know, I could just train the pet a little bit though. It's a bare minimum. Go fish. You have a 5? Go fish. I don't want to use my good snacks. I'm like, what the fuck? There's a lot of glow bugs in here. Okay, I'm just gonna do this for the fast train. Oh, that's the wrong pet, you fucking idiot. I just wasted a snack. I would never let this down. Okay, it's last thing we're doing, chat, and then we gotta go. We'll leave the rest for next time. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. Yeah, this dungeon's pretty long too. Might even level up twice here as well. Kind of insane to think about. Fire guts. Well, at the very least, once I level up, I should be able to just train Volcanic Shield. That's pretty good. We're gonna end up using a what's it called? Training point buyback whenever it comes available. And honestly, the main thing I need is probably maybe the weaknesses. That would be kind of cool to have. This is a teleporter. It's whatever. All right, do I go first? Yes, I do. Oh, that's good. That's even better. I'll take it. I'll take it. Fuck, now I gotta redo all weaving, but this time into life. Yup. And craft the jewels. I say, like, in my opinion, do storm weaving just for the first quest, so you can at least have that available for you to use in the future. And then after that, it's up to you at that point. I'm gonna try to look for my AoE. No, I have Storm Weaving rank 4. Ooh. 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 Storm Weaving. Ooh. Rather, ooh. Yeah, that one fight is terrible, by the way. I think it was rank 3. The Cyclops that like had like no counters given to you for some reason. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Worst design fight. Okay, surely I find my AoE next round, right? If not, I'm just gonna hit. Bro did not just use a fucking fire cat. Lucky. Alright, I'm gonna kill you with tree and rock. Grok! Murder his ass! here's Grok, the fucking rock. Oh shit. No. No. We don't need it, chat. We don't need it. What kind of casual can even get adept in all weaving schools? Some of those bosses are way overtuned in my opinion. Classic KI. They can't balance for shit. Bro, have you seen Lord Barghest? You have to do the cheese strat to win. Nice. Sunbird tree ant. Cool. Cool. I love how they put like the thing here in case you forget. It's like, yo, wizard, just in case you forgot, it's right here. You can't say that, Wiz. You can't fucking say that. That's racist. Oh, fuck. I wonder if Lodge Farrago is an AoE if it has to have a dot on each enemy. Oh, that's a good question. That's a really good question. I think Barguess is fixed now, but I don't know if randoms will guess properly. So I saw this guy. Remember that guy I recommended? In the Wizard101 awards for like underrated or like hidden gem of the year. Residue, I believe is his name. Dude did like a challenge mode version of it, and yeah, apparently it still doesn't work. At least not properly. Or just one to trigger big damage? That's a good question. Might be time to test it out, you know? This better not be a freaking weakness. Thank you. We appreciate that. I'm level 30? What the fuck? Oh yeah, I was level 29. Right. Forgot about that. Oh, this is bad. Return to Watson. Ooh, is that what I think it is? It is. Scrap iron. I wonder how good Marty Bone gear sells for. It's gotta be an upgrade from Crocotopia. The question is, how much of an upgrade? Oh, fuck. Okay, and then you probably need, like, some of these, you know? You'll need that. You need these to break off the death shields. Well, chat, we might be cooked. I need to find a convert. Shit, but I would need a mastery amulet if I wanted to use Foliage Farago quickly. But in longer fights, it's easy. It would have been so nice to use this, but I can't. Not right now, anyway. Take out the stupid minion. That was a weakness. Yikes. I fell short. I'm probably gonna just do it. Fuck it. This boss has to go away. That's a lot of resist. Okay. I'm gonna save. We're gonna draw. Alright, that's fine. I'll take that. Here's a death shield as predicted. I got plenty of sprites. We're gonna be here for a while. I still powered, bitch. Oh, I'm keeping that. I am so keeping that. Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Maybe save the feint. Could use a shield. That'd be great. Bro, no story magic, bro. Okay, at least it wasn't the, could have been worse. Could have been much worse. I need to protect thyself. With shields. I don't want this. I just need a freaking a thing, you know? I just need an inhaler. Cause I ripped my pants. What I need is a convert. Just one. I know I have it in hand. It's somewhere there. Now I'm getting paranoid. I might have to look back at my stream. Just to see. I know I packed converts though. That's fine, I can always equip another one. Yeah, I did, look. There, yeah. I'm looking at my stream. Yes, I packed converts. They're not showing up for some reason. Thank you. It's about damn time. Crazy name. All the homies hated that spider. I'm kind of afraid what he's gonna do. Yo, he might do something crazy, yo. Let's see. Okay, I got a fairy. That's good. Let me see. What can he do? Come on, Wiki, hurry up. I'm surprised it doesn't show his natural attack. That's crazy. Okay. Well. No time like the present. Decides going for a tree. Alright, GG's. Easy. Just took 50 years to get a convert. Alright, remember, Wizard. It's ant, sun, bird, ant. I mean, what? It's tree, sun, bird, ant. There you go. Oh, fuck. Am I gonna level up from this? No. We're close as heck, though. We're out of elemental shields. Beetle, snake, moon, bird. Thanks, bro. Guys, we're out of elemental shields. We might be cooked. Oh yeah, I forgot. You're supposed to do this. Silly me. Okay, that's like 5. 1, 2. Three. Oh fuck, 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 fuck. Patience, my child. The time will come. I think there's one over here. Yes, there is. Yes, there is. 4. Cinco. Alright guys, we're getting close to the end. Aw shit, already. Oh, this is the final fight. Oh shit, we're good then. Hold on. I'm gonna mark here. I'm gonna pray. Nice. Listen, it could have gone really bad really fast there. Or we're fine. Why the fuck did they send me the Ambrose? What the fuck? Okay, you know what I'm not gonna do? I'm not going to leave and come back. Because we're at the end. We might as well just finish it off where we started, you know? Alright. Fishing time. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Don't fucking tell me. Oh, this is so bad. Yo, the game knows, chat. The game knows. I've been getting these fish for too long. Look. Hey, just in time. Oh, never mind. Look at this, bro. Sand bass, right? 111 of these fish. Of course, there's a decent amount the moment I'm low on energy. Oh, never mind. It's just 2. Okay, I can live with that. I can live with it. Fish. If you get another whopper, that'd be nice. Also, it'd be nice to catch a fish. This game hates me. Oh. Maybe. Get in the lure. Get in the lure right now. Ah, fuck. It's a fucking TV. I don't want a TV. I want a sand bass. Alright guys, we're ready for the final challenge. Yo, what if I just did this for funsies? That would be kind of funny, if I can pull it off. I just did it for the shits and giggles. Damn, that is tough. Pretty bad starting hand too. Okay, could have been worse. Yo, this doctor is crazy. And the whole weakness? Brett. I wonder if I could get a beetle inside. Maybe. Got a TC feint. I don't think I need it though. It's kind of dangerous too. Very okay. They're gonna probably use it. I'm gonna be real. They're probably gonna use it right away. But what if they don't? You know, what if they don't? I think they will. I'd be surprised if they didn't. This is pretty bad. Could be worse though, could be worse. I think honestly Shark is worse than this. Shark is just so OP. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Okay, can I get a beetle? No beetle. Beetle? No beetle. Okay, let's guarantee the kill here. Get the blade. Do that. I think this guarantees the kill. I hope it does. It better. With the blade? Oh yeah, it does. Okay, we're a little bit calmer now. Oh, that's pretty good too. Oh, that's pretty good. I like this hand so far. I think he's gonna hit right now, chat. Gonna get ready for it. Of course. He didn't hit? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy, yo. Oh, this is gonna hit like a truck. Whatever it is. Oh, finally I get it like literally after the fact. That's crazy. Okay, wow. He had me shocked for like a good bit just to do a fucking lightning bats. Well, now I'm semi-protected. Yeah, bro, you kind of threw with that. Like, why would you use bats? Bro threw. He threw, chat. He threw. Crazy to think about, man. Bro threw so hard. Oh, I talk way too much shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. You know what? We're fine, though. But yeah, Curse of Fire Sword. It returns again. What happened? He didn't die. That's what happened. I talked so much shit and he didn't die. But now he's dead. So I believe for the Gambit to go off for what? I mean, we're fine. Bro, what is he doing? Oh, he's getting ready, bro. Yo, he's getting ready for that beatdown. Look at this shit. He's getting ready for that beat down. He's already like pre-beat. Oh, never mind. He's back to normal. He's back to normal. Life DPP, that's what happened. So I believe for the Gambit to go off for fully launch Fargo on multiple enemies, they all have to have the doll on them. Is that good or bad? I think that's bad, right? You've only used that for a single target at that point. My throat. Big bad. Bad. Big bad. Yeah, it's still a really good single target though. Or what can you get from this? Oh fuck, there's actually decent gear. Oh fuck. It's actually not ass. Bro drops nothing for life wizards though. That's so funny. I think Crusher gives the same shit though, right? I think Crusher gives the same shit. Yeah, so solid single target spell. Terrible anything else though. Wait, where's the last one? Is it this? Yeah, I know it's a secret boss or something. I don't want to do it though. Oh, there it is. Bro, life has gotten close to screwing me over a couple times. It's kind of crazy to think about. Oh, fuck. What am I missing now? Oh, yeah. Right, the big lever. Pull the lever, crunk. And we leveled up again. Nice. Let's go take a big advantage of double pet XP. Huge advantage. We've been live for like about 4 hours now. That's so funny. Literally right after work. It's like I never left. Crazy to think about, isn't it, chat? Oh my god, the clanker. Dude, we're about to get the Gambit version though. That's kind of fire. This one's about to level up too. Pretty fire. Dude, this has like no happiness. My pet's depressed now. He's depresso. Unfortunately. Do you think I have enough gold to hatch a pet? I will hope so. Won't be able to train until like tomorrow. Close, but no. We need to fish more, chat. I think I'll be leaving it here though, chat. Let's see. PNGTuber's still streaming, I think. Yeah. She'd be up on them Gremlin hours. Nah, not really. She just lives in Australia. That's all. Yeah, we're definitely gonna be rating PNGTuber though. Gonna be rating friend of the stream, PNGTuber. Definitely check her out. If you haven't checked out the Squid Games, definitely check out the Squid Games. Pretty awesome. Seems like she's about to finish Darkmoor. I'm not sure if it's her first time finishing Darkmoor, but hey, give her some love. As always though, I hope to see you guys then. I already mentioned it before. If you want to stay up to date, you can check me out on Twitter, give me a follow, or you can also subscribe and join the Frenzy Familia there, and check out the YouTube community tab. For people on Twitch, you can also join the Frenzy Familia by hitting the follow button. If you guys are interested in joining the Mana Thieves, the membership club, just hit the join button on YouTube, and you can hit sub on the Twitch side. $5 a month gives you awesome emotes to use for the streams on the prospective platforms. As always though, potentially I'll see you guys tomorrow as we will finish up Big Ben, and that's kind of it honestly that I'll be doing for tomorrow. It's not going to be too big, so don't expect a big stream tomorrow because I have work afterwards, but do expect something potentially, and if not, chances are I might actually be working on the video, or maybe I'm too tired, who knows. But I'll see you guys then. We're gonna be rating PNGTuber, so show her some love, you know, show her some love. Huh? Oh, did she end stream? Oh, that's embarrassing. Wait, did she end the stream? I just wanted to raid, bro. No, I don't want to knock. I just want to raid. This is not gonna work. Oh, okay, now it works. That's so weird. Nathaniel, you're fucking late. Hey, I appreciate you for coming though. We're ending the stream right now. We're just gonna be rating PNGTuber. All right, I'll see you guys there. I think. Maybe. I don't know. God damn it. It's crazy. She's doing the Bartleby boss.
Have you finished Darkmoor? At least I'm going first.
Why is it not letting me raid, bro? It takes a while. I literally clicked it and it didn't work, and now it started working like after the fact, after the minute. It's crazy. But yeah, Nathaniel, be here tomorrow. Maybe. I might be streaming tomorrow. Okay? We're gonna be doing Big Ben. We're gonna do the biggest of Bens. Alright? It's gonna be great. I promise you. It's gonna be fantastic. It's gonna be great. So I hope to see you tomorrow. Maybe. If not, Monday. I'll see you guys Monday. We still got like 12 seconds. Have a wonderful night. These little gremlins. Just like me.
We've learned that we can't wait. What? I can't clear hearts.
Alright, I'll see you guys later. Deuces.